Grove Kids Camp. So we are going to do a little project today. I like to consider this a cooking project for the little kiddos because it incorporates some of the things like measuring and mixing and folding. So using some of those terms that you would normally with cooking. So we are going to make cloud dough. Some of you might roll your eyes. I do as well, but the kids love it, so we do everything for our kids, right? So what we're gonna need for this is we're going to need a big bottle of conditioner. Doesn't matter where it is from, big bottle of conditioner. And then we also need cornstarch. Those are the two ingredients. You will also need a 1/4 cup measuring spoon, and I have a 1/2 tablespoon, and this one's actually just to help scoop it out from one and not make too big of a mess. I have a mixing bowl and my trusty plastic spoon, and you will get messy. Don't worry about it. It is okay. All right, so what we're gonna start with is I am giving you actually the recipe for one child. If you wanna do a bulk amount, you go for it. But when we are working with our campers, we give them enough for them to do for themselves. So we are going to start with the conditioner. We're gonna pop the lid and we are gonna get our 1/4 cup measuring spoon. And I'm gonna pour that in there. And then we're gonna put it in the bowl. It doesn't matter what your conditioner is, but I wouldn't go out and buy something really fancy. That's not what it's for. All right, so that's the first part. And then the second part, which I will tell you, I have done this multiple times and have come into challenges. So this is the one that I feel has worked the best. Here's our cornstarch. Don't ask why somebody opened it upside down. I don't know. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our smaller measuring spoon and we are going to fill up our 1/4 cup measuring spoon with that. Fill it up to the top. Now the recipe says that you need a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. But when you read down the recipe, it says don't put it all in at one time. Put 1/2 in, stir it with the conditioner, and then put the other 1/2 of the cornstarch. So here we go with this one. I think it's pretty good. And I absolutely let the kids make a mess. And I just throw away the tablecloth because it doesn't come off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the conditioner and the cornstarch until it's completely combined. We will need the second scoop, if you will, of the cornstarch. We will need it. I am going to hold this up in just a quick second. So as you see, I'm just blending it together and I am going to put in the second spoonful and continue mixing. All right, so this is what it kind of looks like now. I will say that you're gonna keep mixing it and mixing it and mixing it until it is coming away from, like the mixture is coming away from the bowl, okay? And I'm gonna continue just pulling at it and folding it together so that when I do pull it out, it doesn't stick to me, because that's what we are gonna be able to tell, okay? So we're just about there, it looks good. Now you could very well, just like dough of any kind, you can lay it out on your tray and you can start molding it with your hand. So I'll move that off to the side a bit. Oh my goodness, it worked, it's great. Oh, it feels so crazy. Very airy. All right, And so that's how that is. Now I did have to add just a little bit of additional cornstarch. So it was a 1/2 cup plus a little bit more. There wasn't really a big measurement on the little bit more. So just put a little bit at a time. But look at it. Oh, that's so cool. Of course you could probably put some food coloring in it to make it green, or you can make it whatever color you want it to be. That's it. Cloud dough, everyone. Have a great day. Elk Grove Kids Camp. We'd love to see you soon.